The Arbatel of Magick, a guide to angelic magic. Introduction. Angelic magic refers to a spiritual practice centered around communication and collaboration with angels and other divine beings. Rooted in Western esotericism, this form of magic emphasizes harmony with the divine order and the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. Historically, angelic magic is associated with various traditions, including Hermeticism, Kabbalah, and Christian mysticism, and serves as a bridge between the earthly and celestial realms. The Arbatel of Magick, a seminal 16th-century text, distinguishes itself within this tradition by focusing on the interaction with higher spiritual entities through ethical living and divine alignment, rather than relying on complex rituals or material artifacts. Unlike other grimoires that are into summoning spirits or elaborate ceremonies, the Arbatel emphasizes simplicity, morality, and a direct relationship with divine forces. It is a guide to understanding the laws of creation, the hierarchy of angelic beings, and the practitioner's role within the cosmic order. This focus on spiritual integrity and divine wisdom makes it a cornerstone for those seeking a pure and transformative magical practice. The angelic realm is structured in a hierarchy, often described as celestial choirs or spheres, with each group of angels serving specific functions. From archangels who govern universal principles to guardian angels who protect individuals, these beings act as intermediaries between the human and divine realms. The Arbatel introduces practitioners to the 7 Olympian spirits, a unique class of divine entities associated with planetary influences, offering guidance, wisdom, and empowerment to those aligned with their virtues. Central to angelic magic is the belief in the interconnectedness of all existence. Humans, as reflections of the divine image, possess the capacity to commune with angelic forces through faith, purity, and intention. The Arbatel teaches that this connection is not merely an act of invocation but a harmonious alignment of one's will with the divine plan, bridging the material and spiritual worlds for mutual enlightenment and benefit. The core aim of the Arbatel is to guide practitioners toward personal spiritual growth. By cultivating virtues such as humility, wisdom, and charity, the practitioner prepares themselves to interact with angelic beings. These interactions foster an inner transformation, enabling the seeker to transcend mundane concerns and embrace a higher spiritual calling. The Arbatel positions itself as a roadmap to divine wisdom, a path that not only reveals the mysteries of the cosmos but also offers insights into one's purpose and destiny. The ultimate goal is enlightenment, achieved through a life of integrity, devotion, and understanding of divine principles. This pursuit aligns the individual with the greater cosmic order, bringing peace, fulfillment, and a profound sense of connection to the divine. Part 1: Foundations of Angelic Magic. Understanding the Arbatel. The Arbatel of Magick emerged in the 16th century during the Renaissance, a time of profound intellectual and spiritual exploration. Though its exact authorship remains unknown, the text reflects the influence of Christian mysticism, Hermetic philosophy, and classical esotericism. It was first published in Basel in 1575 and is considered part of the larger Western magical tradition, emphasizing simplicity and divine alignment over complex rituals. As a cornerstone of angelic magic, the Arbatel is distinctive for its moral and philosophical focus. It diverges from other grimoires of its time, such as the Key of Solomon or the Book of Abramelin, by prioritizing the practitioner's ethical alignment with divine will rather than detailing elaborate ceremonies. It integrates seamlessly with traditions like Christian mysticism and Hermeticism, reflecting the Renaissance synthesis of classical wisdom and spiritual pursuit. The 7 Olympian Spirits. The Arbatel introduces the 7 Olympian spirits, celestial beings associated with planetary powers. Each spirit governs specific influences and virtues, serving as intermediaries between the divine and human realms. These spirits are Eratron, Saturn wisdom, transformation, and discipline. Beta, Jupiter prosperity, leadership, and justice. Phaleg, Mars strength, courage, and protection. Ak, Sun enlightenment, health, and vitality. Hagith, Venus beauty, love, and harmony. Ophiel, Mercury knowledge, communication, and skill. Fool, Moon intuition, emotions, and spiritual connection. Each spirit embodies divine attributes that practitioners can seek to emulate and integrate into their lives. The Arbatel also emphasizes the Hermetic principle of, as above, so below, illustrating the interconnectedness of the cosmos and the individual. The practitioner's inner state reflects and influences the greater universe, and vice versa. Understanding this relationship is essential to working effectively with angelic forces and aligning with the divine order. Preparation for practice and the purification of the practitioner. Before engaging in angelic magic, practitioners must undergo spiritual purification. This involves abandoning vices, adopting a life of virtue, and cultivating a deep sense of humility and reverence for the divine. Regular prayer, fasting, and meditation are recommended practices for cleansing the soul and preparing it for divine communion. The Arbatel places great importance on the cultivation of spiritual virtues such as patience, charity, and wisdom. These qualities not only strengthen the practitioner's character but also attract the favor and guidance of angelic beings. A pure heart and noble intentions are seen as prerequisites for meaningful spiritual progress. While the Arbatel downplays the need for elaborate rituals, it does emphasize the importance of creating a sacred space and using consecrated tools. A clean and quiet environment, along with simple objects like candles, sacred texts, and symbols, can help focus the practitioner's mind and spirit. The real tools, however, are the practitioner's faith, devotion, and moral integrity. The central teaching of the Arbatel is the necessity of aligning oneself with divine will. Magic, as described in this text, is not about control or manipulation but about understanding and cooperating with the divine order. By living in harmony with God's will, practitioners can access angelic guidance and receive blessings that benefit both themselves and the world around them. The Arbatel also warns against selfish and harmful uses of magic, emphasizing that true spiritual power comes from living a virtuous and ethical life. Pride, greed, and ambition are seen as barriers to spiritual progress, while humility, charity, and wisdom are key virtues to cultivate. The text repeatedly stresses that the practice of angelic magic is a sacred responsibility that requires purity of heart and intention. Purification of the practitioner. Spiritual purification is a prerequisite for engaging in angelic magic. This involves more than physical cleanliness. It requires inner transformation through prayer, fasting, and meditation. The practitioner must cultivate a clear and focused mind, free from distractions, and a heart filled with humility and devotion. Moral and spiritual integrity are essential for connecting with angelic beings. Practitioners are encouraged to embody virtues such as patience, kindness, and temperance, aligning their thoughts and actions with divine principles. This alignment strengthens the practitioner's spiritual connection and ensures that their magical practice serves a higher purpose. The first aphorism emphasizes the necessity of seeking divine assistance through heartfelt prayer and supplication. This establishes a foundation of humility and reverence, inviting divine guidance into the practitioner's life. The invocation of God's name serves as both protection and alignment, ensuring that all actions undertaken are in accordance with divine will. Practitioners are encouraged to align their intentions with the will of God. This requires introspection and a sincere desire to act as a vessel for divine love and wisdom. By aligning with divine intent, the practitioner ensures their magical workings are effective, ethical, and spiritually transformative. The text also encourages the study of sacred scriptures, natural philosophy, and the arts as ways to deepen one's understanding of divine principles. Meditation serves as a tool for quieting the mind, allowing practitioners to receive insights and inspiration from higher realms. The Arbatel also teaches that living in harmony with the natural and spiritual laws of the universe is essential for success in angelic magic. This includes respecting the cycles of nature, adhering to ethical principles, and acting with humility and integrity and recognizing divine signs and omens. Angels and divine forces often communicate through signs and omens. Practitioners are advised to cultivate discernment and awareness, learning to interpret these messages with wisdom and reverence. Such signs are seen as confirmations of divine presence and guidance. While divine beings provide guidance and support, the practitioner retains free will. This aphorism emphasizes the importance of using one's agency responsibly, ensuring that choices are aligned with divine principles and the greater good. The misuse of free will in magic, such as employing it for selfish or harmful purposes, can lead to spiritual stagnation or even peril. Practitioners are warned against arrogance and reminded of their sacred responsibility as co-creators with the divine. Understanding and utilizing the four classical elements. Earth, water, air, and fire are symbolic representations of both the material and spiritual aspects of creation. Mastery of the elements involves understanding their symbolic meanings and using them to align with natural and divine forces. Their symbolic and practical roles in magic. Earth, stability, grounding, and material manifestation. Water, emotion, intuition, and cleansing. Air, thought, communication, and inspiration. Fire, energy, transformation, and willpower. Through the balanced use of these elements, practitioners harmonize with the cosmos and enhance their magical workings. The ultimate aim of angelic magic, as outlined in the Arbatel, is achieving union with divine will. This transcendent state allows the practitioner to act as a vessel for divine love, wisdom, and power, contributing to the greater harmony of creation. Through devotion, wisdom, and ethical practice, practitioners achieve a profound sense of peace and enlightenment. This is not merely an intellectual understanding but a lived experience of harmony with the divine, the self, and the universe. Daily meditation and prayer form the cornerstone of a practitioner's spiritual practice. Meditation helps to quiet the mind, fostering receptivity to divine guidance, while prayer strengthens the connection to God and angelic beings. Simple techniques such as focused breathing, visualization of light, and recitation of sacred texts or psalms can be employed to deepen this connection. Consistency is key to building a strong spiritual connection. Practitioners are encouraged to set aside regular times for reflection, gratitude, and alignment with divine will. Journaling insights and recording spiritual experiences can also help track progress and reinforce the relationship with angelic forces. Before attempting angelic communication, practitioners must purify themselves and their surroundings. This includes fasting, prayer, and cleansing rituals. The sacred space should be consecrated with symbols, candles, and other items imbued with divine intention, ensuring an environment conducive to spiritual communion. If you're enjoying this content and want to dive deeper into the fascinating world of angelic magic, don't forget to subscribe for more insightful updates. Like this post if you found it helpful, and share it with others who might be curious about exploring these timeless teachings. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable and inspiring content. Thank you for being part of this journey.